what I have here is some lavender and some chamomile. Both of these are sacred to Mercury. I've got some sugar, which I like for any kind of commerce. It helps sweeten things up. I've got some dirt from the property that we want to sell. I've got a yellow candle. I've made an anointing oil with just some vegetable oil. I happen to be using almond, but any vegetable oil will do. And just a small pinch of salt inside the oil. Let's see, what else do I have? I've got a fairly large square of yellow fabric. If you don't have yellow, you could use red. If you don't have red, you can just use what you've got. Use white. And then a little something to tie it up with. I've got a yellow ribbon here, but use what you have. I've made a Square of Mercury. And we've done these before, but those are available. You can find this on the Facebook group and also on our online forum so that you can see what that is. I've already made that, so we don't have to spend a lot of time watching me make a square. And then I've got some verbena, some van. Now you can use a lot of people like to use oil. So if you have an essential oil or an occult oil that's for, that's for Mercury, you can use that as well. I'm not going to take all of this dirt. I'm just going to take a little bit of it. And then I'm just going to put the lavender and the chamomile and the sugar right in with that dirt. And we're going to mix it up. Take your Square of Mercury and write the address of the property. So this is the address of your property. And then on the front side, you're going to personalize this square. So what I have here is the numbers 1 through 9, and then we just write the alphabet. And you've seen us do that before. So we've reduced the alphabet into numbers 1 through 9. So if your name was Jenny, you just need your first name. Then that would be Jenny would correspond to 1, E is 5, N twice, 5, 5. So there's 3 5s, and then 7 for the Y. Okay. And so now this is Jenny's square here. So we're going to start off with the 1 and draw a little circle like that. And then we're going to do a straight line to this 5 here. We've got 3 5s in a row. So what we do is we do it like this. Anytime we have a repeated letter, we make a little hook. And then we make another little hook. So that says Jenn. See how this is the first E. And then just to note that there's another one, Jenn, and then another one, N. And then I'm going to go straight from that last little hook to the Y, which is a 7 down here. And then when we're done, we just draw this little line at the end of it. So this Square of Mercury is now personalized to this person named Jenny, who's fictional. So now what I want is this yellow fabric. Okay, and we'll take our candle and we'll anoint it from the center up to the wick, and then from the center down to the base. We're going to put this underneath it. We're going to take our mixture and we're going to make a nice ring around everything. Then we just light the candle. And we're just going to sit and conjure. Now, you have to come up with an idea of what image is going to mean to your deep mind that the property has been sold. Maybe the images of you shaking your realtor's hand, maybe the images of you pulling down the for sale sign, maybe the images of you signing the paper or seeing the check from the escrow company. Whatever it is, it's just one little image, and you want to repeat that image on a loop for about 5 or 10 minutes with your eyes closed over and over and over again. And then you can just let that candle burn down and out all by itself. And now you're going to just fold this paper in like this, clockwise, in like this. That should be good. We could do it a little bit more. Just keep going clockwise until it's a small enough piece of paper. And just folding it towards you because you're trying to bring something to you. This spell is best done on the first Wednesday after the new moon. But if for some reason you need to get this house sold right away and you can't wait, it's okay. You can get right to it. You don't have to wait till the right moon phase. If need is great, but if you can plan for it, it's better to do the spell on the first Wednesday following the new moon, if possible. And then we anoint the charm bag. I'm using this spray cologne of Verbena as my anointing, but you can use also an anointing oil if you prefer. So now you're going to just take this little charm bag and you're actually going to bury it on your property. Now, if you have like a condo or something that you can't bury it, there's no like place to bury it, then try to hide it in the property somewhere, while it's being shown. If you can't do that, if that's going to be too obvious, then you can go ahead and hide it somewhere else. You can hide it in your car. You can hide it in wherever you're living. Whatever you need to do, you can hide it because the address is already in there, so it's okay. But if you can bury it on your property, that's fine. Now, once the house is sold, if this is buried, you can just let it decompose because you want to use materials that are biodegradable. If not, then just disassemble it and throw it away. Just throw it all in the garbage, okay? And that's all you got to do. Easy, huh? Thank you so much for spending a little time with me today. Much, much love and many, many blessings.